Without saying a word, Bogdan Djukic taught me one of life's most valuable lessons. With just a simple clap of his palm on mine, I directly experienced the meaning of 事半功倍, or getting twice the result with half the effort. I told the first part of this story in part 1, and just a few weeks later, he taught me another life lesson which might be even more valuable than the first. As soon as I experienced having a louder sound come out of a softer touch, I became kind of obsessed with wanting to learn this and to feel that sensation again. And so everywhere I went, I was just kind of practicing, trying to just lightly tap and find. It was probably kind of weird and annoying for other people, but I really just wanted to find that feeling because I knew that it's not just about this feeling, and it's useful. I'm a musician. It's useful practically to be able to have this nice sound, but I knew this is more about moving through life sensitively and being tuned in rather than forcing. And I practiced and I felt that I was getting better. It definitely would come out smoother and more quickly, but I hadn't mastered it yet. Most of the time, my first one wouldn't come out quite right. It wouldn't feel quite right. And so all of a sudden, I had this deep, just burning philosophical question about this whole thing. And the question was, what do I do if life asks me to make this loud clap? And I know that the way to do this isn't just to slam my hands together. I know I want to find, the right sensitivity and the right type of impact and all of that, but I haven't mastered that yet. What do I do then if I need to make a loud clap and I don't have the mastery to do it in the way I want to yet? And so I contemplated this for weeks. Like, what do you do? And the best that I was able to come up with was, well, I'm going to keep trying to find that right touch while using more force. I'm going to put my hands together harder to make more sound and keep trying to find that within the right touch. It seemed like the most reasonable solution that I could think of. And so a few weeks later, I had the opportunity to ask him this amazing philosophical question that I thought I had. And when I asked him, he says, well, is life asking you to make a loud clap? Or is it just asking you to keep the rhythm? And I was like, like flip the entire context of the question on its head. And I was like, wow, okay, yeah, I've kind of been imagining like this monumental performance that I have to give, like if I'm suddenly being chased by a bear and have to like respond to the situation. But it's like, well, yeah, I guess in theory, life may ask me for a loud clap, but in real life, is that what life is asking me for? Or is it just asking me to keep the rhythm? Life isn't usually asking me for an outstanding performance which exceeds my current technical mastery. I don't need to make a loud clap. I don't need to make my voice heard just for the sake of being heard. I don't need to grab people's attention just so that I feel seen or powerful or worthwhile. Life is really just asking me to keep the rhythm and trust that whatever loudness of claps will find their place in this symphony of existence, of this co-creation with us and nature and everything. Even if I do succeed in making a loud clap, it's only useful if it's in rhythm, at the right time, for the right reason, and with the sensitivity of how it fits into everything else that's happening. If it's out of rhythm, it's worse than useless. It's a distraction which is pulling other people out of the rhythm of the flow of life. A clap of any strength, sensitively played in rhythm, is boosting signal. Out of rhythm, it's just noise. We want to help each other stay connected to life. We want to help each other stay focused on what we decide matters to us the most, not distract each other for some short-term individual ego boost. Let's boost the signal, not the noise. Let's focus on keeping the rhythm, not on being heard. Thank you, I love you, and thank you to Bogdan.